In this TweetX real review of the one-click app that unlocks free traffic from 330 million buyers on a leading social network, we're actually going to test this product that will allow autopilot untapped buyer traffic from one of the world's most respected platforms, of course that being Twitter. It's breakthrough push-button technology that's brand new for 2021. It'll allow you to promote any link to thousands of hungry buyers, 100% beginner friendly. You don't need an email list, website, or other tools. You can set and forget traffic campaigns in 60 seconds or less. Proof below. It all happens in 3 simple steps. Log in and target millions of buyers by niche or keyword. Step 2, watch the app instantly find your laser targeted traffic. Step 3, promote the built-in offers or your own for free leads and sales. Just sit back as TweetX keeps growing your traffic and results on autopilot. I am going to buy this because when I was on the sales page reading all these testimonials, and of course knowing that the majority of these people are in Ministry of Freedom, which is Jono Armstrong's coaching program, which is the vendor behind TweetX, that doesn't really do much for me. So I go down and I'm looking for a little more substance. What I want to see is the tool actually working here on the sales page. I want to see it in action. So we get down to TweetX case studies from independent users. Again, I am going to buy this and show you if it works, what it does, but I want you to know that I watched this case study. Never did she actually use the tool. I watched this case study. Never did he actually use the tool. I watched this case study as well, and he never actually used the tool. They just show the Chrome extension on their browser and they talk about using Twitter to drive sales, and then they showed, or at least she showed, inside of her WarriorPlus dashboard. Well, I'm going to show you inside my WarriorPlus dashboard, and I'm going to show you a little thing called tracking codes. Tracking codes allow you to put a code and track where traffic comes from on your affiliate links. As an example, you can see here for a product that I promoted in the last 7 days, you can see tracking codes so I know where my traffic comes from. I tracked from YouTube. I tracked from email. I even tracked from an email with a specific date so I would know that it was that date that I sent out the email directly using an affiliate link. As you can see, I can see where my hops and sales come from. They all came from YouTube in this case. Back to TweetX, of course, I exited off the page, so I am going to get a $3 discount. We'll come back to that. I want you to focus, and if you are going to buy TweetX, pay attention to these, watch these 3 case studies, and see that they never show you that they actually got traffic, because you can prove it just like I showed you in WarriorPlus. You can see where the traffic comes from if you use a tracking link. None of these videos actually show WarriorPlus sales coming from Twitter via using this application TweetX. Like I said, that I am going to buy, and I'm going to do that now by reloading the page, going back up to the top to the buy button to get instant access. Of course, if you open that link in a new tab and you don't exit to get the discount, as you're going to see right there, you're going to see that you would have to pay $12.95. We'll go back, we'll go use this link, which is a $3 discount. So if you buy TweetX, make sure you exit off the page and get your $3 discount. But we have a problem here. Grab your discount, open in a new tab. It's sending me back to the sales page. So they're not actually going to give me my $3 discount. Let's try this again. Exit, we'll just click it. We won't exit it. So they're not honoring the $3 discount. It just redirects you back to the sales page. Again, click here. They're not honoring the $3 discount. This is broken. They haven't set it up correctly. So I'm not going to get a $3 discount, but I'm not going to deprive you of seeing TweetX in action. I am going to go ahead and buy it for the full $12.95. Of course, we're going to have an upsell before we jump in and actually use this. So wait, your order is not complete. Customize your order. Thanks for getting your TweetX license. How to get at least 10x more traffic, generate more income, and build bigger lists in 90% time. Click to unlock unlimited traffic, promos, and campaigns. I always love these kind of things because they say that you're going to get all the traffic that you could want with this amazing tool, but then they're going to offer you unlimited traffic, more traffic from the tool that they said here. was going to make you $250 a day and give you untapped buyer traffic. So I guess untapped and unlimited aren't the same thing. So take that for what it's worth. Untapped versus unlimited. Oh yeah, again, let's reload this one and see if we can get the discount on this page. And then we will pop in and actually see this tool in action, because the OTOs and the funnels, I'll show you that a little later because I'm sure you want to see it. Let's see if this $20 discount works. Because if you're going to buy unlimited traffic, even though you were supposed to get all your untapped traffic, let's see, $27. If I click here, go back, click this to get unlimited traffic, 47. So you can get 20 bucks off. That coupon code does work, but the $3 code didn't work. So let's just go back to Warrior Plus. Of course, don't forget these tracking codes. I want to highlight that again because this very easily could have been demonstrated in the case studies that they had on the main page. They could have tracked the actual traffic and shown you actually if the traffic came from this tool or not, but they chose not to. Take that for what it's worth. Here we go. Purchases, TweetX front end from Jono Armstrong. Access your purchase. And we are in TweetX. Welcome to TweetX. Watch the live training call here. This is going to be a link to Ministry of Freedom. Go ahead, open that in a new tab just to verify that I'm on track here. How to make a consistent 5K month from home in the next 22 days. I thought that's why we just bought TweetX, to make $250 a day, but don't miss that webinar because that will lead you to the Ministry of Freedom so you can join in on all the testimonials or the case studies that you saw on this sales page. Installing the Google Chrome extension. Download the extension. Let's download this sucker and see what it does. Here we go. Let's see here. Download this. Download. Preparing to download. It's downloading. TweetExtension.zip. Open that. Tweet extension. TweetXBasic.zip. Open that up. TweetX Basic. There we go. So now we got to figure out how to install the extension. So I did pause the video to watch how to install the TweetX Chrome extension. After you saw me open up all the files and there were no instructions, this video does explain it to you. But I want to go back to TweetX and remind you down here that 100% beginner friendly, no tech skills or experience needed, but you do have to figure out how to install the Chrome extension. Of course, we downloaded the zip file, we had to unzip that file, and now we have this file that we need to work with. Now what we need to do is go back to our browser, go under extensions, manage extensions. And then what you do is there's an option to upload an extension that you have on your local computer, but you have to toggle this into developer mode. Again, no experience needed, newbie friendly, no tech skills, and then load unpacked. Then drill into the TweetX extension files, select that. That will load up TweetX Basic and you'll have it right there. You can click here for details. This isn't in the video, I'm just showing you this. So you can see some of the information here. Site access, this extension can read and change your data on sites. You can control which sites this extension can access. Twitter, so understand that this extension is obviously going to have access to your Twitter account. So let's go back and go through the training. So now that we have it installed, let's go back to the members area and go through the overview and understand how this is actually going to work. They give you an overview. They talk to you about how to create your Twitter profile. They talk to you about how to TweetX follows, how the TweetX Chrome extension is going to follow, how it tweets, how it sends direct messages. They also have some low ticket done for you campaigns as well as a high ticket campaign. Then you go down to the high ticket campaign. The high ticket campaigns are ClickBank offers. The low ticket done for you campaigns are a page creator that they built for you. So what you can do here is you can create a TweetX page and you can enter your affiliate link here for one of the products below. I'm not going to actually go get an affiliate link. I'm just going to go to Google. And then you can promote Face Off, Crypto Prophecy, Optimized, Done For You Suite 3.0, or Rapid Commission sites. Let's go ahead and say Face Off. Let's submit that. Your template is created. Here is your link. You can open up a new tab, paste that link in, And then this is the bonus page that they're going to give you that you would be able to send out using the Chrome extension that we're about to play with here in a second. But this is what the page would look like. This is broken. ministryoffreedom.com. Again, Jono Armstrong's flagship training. Refused to connect. So this page doesn't even work. The video doesn't work on their own bonus page builder. But this is what the page would look like. This is actually built with a tool called Commission Gorilla. You can see down here in the right hand corner. But again, you can see the page that they built for me. The video doesn't work. But what would happen is you can see down there in the left hand corner, this would link out to your affiliate link. And you can see here, I use google.com as an example. And basically what this is doing, it's allowing you to use their bonus pages. And of course, it has Jono Armstrong's image on it. So you would be promoting him, not you, even though you would get the commissions, but his shining face is going to be all over this. But again, the videos don't work here on this page that they built for you. So that's a fail. So let's go ahead and go back to the Chrome extension and open up my Twitter account and find this Chrome extension, TweetX Basic. Open it up. So you can follow 100 people, you can tweet 100 people, or you can message 100 people. Here you can follow, tweet, and DM. Let's go ahead and follow. And how I want to do this is a little different than what you've seen or you actually didn't see in the case studies and you haven't seen at all because they didn't show how it works. I want to use a very specific search term to do my best to control this so we can see if this actually works. This is another Twitter profile I have, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this search term right here, regnant populace, which means the people rule. Basically, I want to see how well this tool works. And again, I want to try to control it. I don't want to use something like make money online or make money or something like that. I want to see if I get specific. Where did the Chrome extension go? Okay, let's go open it back up. Tweet Basic, search term, regnant populace. Here you can follow 25, 50, or 100 people. So let's go ahead here. Let's see. Before we do that, let's open up here and look at suggested for us. I'm not really sure how this is going to work. So let's go ahead and tweet basic. Let's go ahead, regnant populace. Let's go ahead and click start. Let's see what happens. So it launches Twitter, and what it does is it finds these people here and it's starting to follow them. So regnant populace, it's starting to follow people, but the actual extension went away. But you can see here it is following these people automatically. So basically it's taking over my Chrome tab and it's emulating that it's clicking it for me. And what that is doing, basically it's trying to emulate as slow as possible the fact that it's following people. Here you can see that those people are being followed, but it's only following people with that in their name. Let's see, no, it found in the description. But you can see what it's doing. It's taking over my tab and it's actually following people and taking over control. So it's trying to emulate the fact that it's doing this naturally and in a real way. And the reason it's doing that, because if you go and you look at Twitter's terms of service, you may not use Twitter's service in a manner intended to artificially amplify or suppress information or engage a behavior that manipulates or disrupts people's experience on Twitter. Platform manipulation may take many forms, and our rules are intended to address a wide range of prohibited behavior, including commercially motivated spam that typically aims to drive traffic or attention from a conversation on Twitter to accounts, websites, products, services, or initiatives. Inauthentic engagement that attempt to make accounts or content appear more popular or active than they are. Coordinated activity such as automation or scripting. You could keep reading this, what the violation of policy are, by going through this and looking at coordination and looking and understanding that this is all about automation and engaging and not using Twitter, such as this case, misuse of Twitter products, sending bulk, aggressive, high volume, unsolicited replies, mentions, or direct messages, which is what this platform is going to do. So you can see here that it's following slowly those 25 people that it found. Of course, it closed the extension on me again. Let's go back to the Tweet Basic, and you can see here that it did follow 13 people out of the 100 people that is a daily limit. Here you could actually put the same thing in, and you could put in regnant populace, and then you could send out this tweet. Now, it's going to tweet this to 25 people, so I'm not sure what this is going to do, but I'm going to go ahead and test this. I'm just going to say the people rule and see who this tweet goes to and what happens with it. Obviously, I'm not going to promote any of my links because this is going to be bad enough in this test. Hopefully, I don't get any spam complaints, but let's go ahead and hit tweet and see what it does, because I want you to see this in action, because nowhere have I actually seen this in action. So this is what it's going to do. It's going to open up, and again, it's going to open up a new tab, and it's going to take over, and it's going to interact with your Chrome browser, and it's going to emulate you, and it's going to automate the process of sending a tweet. So it's not connecting via API. It's actually just taking control of your browser and doing automated actions via scripting on the back end, taking over your Chrome browser and doing that. And you can see here, you have no control over that. When it starts happening, of course, you could stop it and X out. But once it starts, you can see that it's just going to automatically start tweeting people at random. So you can see here, this failed. Something went wrong, but don't fret. Let's give it another shot. It's going to try again. But what's happening here is you're using automation and you're gaming the system. And really, you don't have true control over this, and it's basically just sending out tweets. So this stopped here. Now you have to interact because the TweetX Chrome extension is broken. It threw this error, and it doesn't know how to deal with it. So let's go ahead and exit out of that and go ahead and discard and see if it picks up. No, it's not picking up on that. So we'll have to exit out of that. We'll have to reopen the Chrome extension, TweetX Basic. Here we go. It sent 6 tweets before it aired out. Same here for DM, regnant populace. These are the 13 people that we followed. So here's the DM function. So you've selected the 13 people that it followed, and today I'm going to be able to send a DM. I'm just going to again test this so you can see it in action, because I really want to know how this works. But again, understand that you are right on the edge of violations of terms of service with Twitter, because what you're doing is you are scripting this and you're doing it automatically, and you're not connecting to the API. You are clicking, and basically they've slowed this down to emulate how fast you would click if you were doing it yourself, and they're keeping it below a certain threshold as far as numbers of messages and tweets and follows to do their best to keep your account from getting banned, but they don't hold any responsibility if you lose your account. But let's go ahead and send this message and see what happens. TweetX Basic, done sending messages, okay. Then here we can go to messages. Here you can see your messages. We'll go ahead and refresh that and see if anyone got my message and replied. Of course, I have tons of messages here that honestly I don't ever look at. You can come in here and you can see here people automate sending you messages. Thanks for the follow. Want to earn 10 locks per month, spam that you don't pay attention to. Here somebody sent me a link that I would never click on, which is the basis behind this tool. TweetX, if you go back to the sales page, autopilot untapped buyer traffic from one of the world's most respected platforms. Again, where and how is this automation going to help you? You're not really truly building a following on Twitter. You're not engaging with people. You're just blasting tweets, and like it says here, it all happens with no content creation, no tech stuff, no paid ads. Well, no content creation, you actually have to come up with the messages that you're going to send, the tweets you're going to send, and then it says we found an opening in the matrix, the ultimate free buyer traffic loophole. Well, not everyone on Twitter and just because you pick the keyword is a buyer, and it's just using basic demographic knowledge of Twitter's. The traffic source we're tapping into is used by 23% of all internet users, 77% of Americans who make 75,000 or more, 63% of people aged 35 to 65, a dream buyer demographic. Go to Google and just search Twitter demographics. How are these dream buyers? It's just the average demographic of the simple fact that it's the people who are on Twitter. There's no indication that these people are buyers for any keyword that you'll come up with. And again, you have to open the tool, the extension, after you install it. You have to open it. You have to enter search terms. You have to enter search terms. You have to enter a tweet. You have to come up with this content. You have to enter a DM message after you follow the people, and those messages go out. And if you were to send links, just like I said here inside of my messages, this person sent me a link. I have no idea who this is. I'm not going to click on this link. I have another thing here. Here, thanks for following. Check this great service that I'm using. I'm not going to click on this link. You get these constantly. If you have a Twitter account, you get this kind of stuff too. Ask yourself this honest question. When you're inside your Twitter and you're using it and you come to your messages, do you actually come in here and do you actually respond to these people that you don't know, that you haven't created a relationship with, that are just followed because something interested you, or they tweeted and you clicked followed, or you found a training that said, hey, go and follow a bunch of people on Twitter and then start sending them messages and start building rapport with them, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that tactic, but it's something you have to do naturally. Opening up this Twitter extension, TweetX Basic, type it in a search term, while if you're going to do it manually, then it's not really something that is going to save you a whole lot of time. You saw how long it took. Basically, it just took over my Chrome extension. I still had to sit here and wait for it. I still had to interact with TweetX Basic to let it do its thing. I have to log in. I have to type in the search terms. I have to hit start. I have to let it take over my browser and actually click the buttons and do the tweeting. It is still a manual effort at that point. Yeah, it'll save you a little bit of time, but are you really building rapport? Are you really building a relationship on Twitter? Not really. And again, you're skirting the terms of service at the end of the day. But I will say it's a neat little tool to play with. It costs $12. If you can get the $3 coupon, which wasn't working for me at the beginning of the video, why not? Go ahead, try it out, but use it at your own peril, because again, you saw how it works. You saw that you really don't have any control. Once you enter the keywords, it just starts going. You also saw that it hit an error and it stopped when we were trying to actually send the tweets. But that's the front end, $12.95. There was a $3 coupon. It didn't work. You can scroll down. You saw the upgrade one, which is unlimited, which allows you to upgrade and supercharge your TweetX extension with unlimited features, the ability to run unlimited campaigns, which if you do that and you run unlimited campaigns and follow thousands of people a day, your Twitter account is going to get banned, no doubt about it. TweetX Done For You. This allows some more Done For You campaigns, like the Done For You campaigns that I showed you. Here on the bonus page, this is the bonus page. This is the Done For You campaigns that they provided you on the front end. They don't work. Refuse to connect from ministryofyourfreedom.com. So the videos don't even work on their bonus pages that they offered you. So you're going to have to contact support and get that fixed. And also, again, like I said, these bonuses and this page right here is labeled and branded to Jono Armstrong, not you. So those were the Done For You campaigns on the front end. So I wouldn't expect much more or very similar on the back end. Of course, in the training, they showed you how to get high ticket campaigns, which were ClickBank. And here's some more TweetX reseller bundle. Basically, you could sell this Chrome extension as your own or resell all this training as your own. But why would you want to do that to people that like, know, and trust you? I have no idea. 30 days personal coaching. You can get personal coaching here to learn how to use Twitter and their tool. Limitless traffic plus advanced traffic. Here we go again. Limitless plus advanced. Again, they sold you a tool that was supposed to get you untapped traffic, but now it's upgrade 5 and they're talking about limitless and advanced traffic. And that's the funnel, 5 different upgrades that will be available to you after you purchase the front end. If you need a tool that does what I showed you, basically takes over your Chrome browser, tweets for you, follows people for you, and sends direct messages for you, all right on that gray line of violating the Twitter terms of service. One last thing that I'm going to address here about TweetX and specifically about the vendor is here in the FAQ. If you scroll down, is there a money back guarantee? Absolutely yes. You get 30 full days to check this out risk-free. If for any reason you're not thrilled, you get your money back. I want to show you the support and refunds page from jono-armstrong.com/refunds, support and refunds. You can see here that here is their refund policy and they have a video on their refund page. If you want to get a refund, they want you to watch this video before requesting a refund. to understand what the impact is. The impact is, are you sure you want to take food out of these children's mouths? To continue your refund request, please submit the form below. We aim to get back to you with 24 hours. If you watch this video, they're going to use this video showing you orphan kids, and they're going to claim that if you ask for a refund for one of their products, that you are taking, as they said, food out of these children's mouths. I'm just going to leave that there for what it is. You can check that out again, jono-armstrong.com/refunds. Right there, you can see the URL. That's the refund policy. That's the video you're going to have to see if you want to get a refund for this product. And in my personal opinion, TweetX is a hard pass. It's a neat little gimmick, a neat little toy, but at the end of the day, this is not the way to do social media or to utilize your Twitter account. If you want to use Twitter, go get real training. Understand that you're going to be on Twitter building relationships with people, not using a tool. This tool is not going to monetize and make you $250 per day. What's going to monetize and make you $250 a day is the content you create and the connections you create with real people that have real problems, and your affiliate offers or your own products help solve those real problems. If this review was helpful, just give me a thumbs up. Always leave a comment if it was helpful. 30-minute timer here on the screen. Click that timer, subscribe to the channel. There'll be a video here on the screen. Check that out by clicking, watching. I'll see you there, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.